Suddenly he spies a beautiful female Saint Bernard and goes after her. She goes to find her owner, who is a recently divorced man named Brillo, who is a huge animal lover like myself. Beethoven soon finds her with her owner, and Beethoven and the female Saint Bernard named Missy soon hit it off and fall in love. Soon after, Brillo's ex-wife Regina turns up and she kidnaps the dog, telling her ex-husband that he either pays her a lot of money or he will never see the dog again, and she, along with her new boyfriend, put the dog into the back of a car and drive off. Beethoven heroically gives chase and finds out where they are keeping his new girlfriend. The movie then skips to a few weeks later, and the two youngest Newton children, Ted and Emily, are wondering where the dog keeps wandering off to. So without him realising, they follow him. They soon find out where he is going to, and realise that Beethoven and his new girlfriend Missy have had puppies, and they are hiding in the boiler room of the apartments where Missy is being kept. Soon Regina turns up and the children hide and realise that Regina is a very evil lady. She says that she is going to drown the puppies, so the two children take off with them to rescue them and take them to their own home. The rest of the movie is about Beethoven wanting to reunite with his girlfriend and the mother wanting to reunite with her puppies. At the end of the movie, the main family are able to stop Regina and reunite Missy with her owner. My second top dog movie is Beethoven, which is the first movie in the franchise and one that I really enjoyed. I was 10 years old when this movie first came out, and I remember watching it a lot growing up, and I would watch it over and over. My grandma also really liked this movie. The movie is about where a St. Bernard puppy gets kidnapped from a pet shop. Anyway, a St. Bernard puppy gets kidnapped from a pet shop, and he makes friends with a fellow dog while in the kidnapper's truck. Both kidnappers are really stupid, and they work for an evil vet who is doing experiments on dogs. The puppy makes friends with a fellow dog who is a Jack Russell Terrier, and they help each other escape from the criminal's van. They get separated, but the St. Bernard finds his way to a very fancy area within the place where it is being filmed. He goes to the fancy part of the neighbourhood and finds his way into somebody's house. The people who live in the house where he has found are very nice people. But the father of this family is not a dog lover. He has never owned a dog and doesn't really know anything about dogs. His wife and children, however, are dog lovers, and they really want to keep the dog. At first he says no and insists that they are not dog people. But when he sees how much his children really love the dog, he agrees to let him stay, but insists that it is only temporary. Over time, the family really grow to love the dog. But when they get involved with the local vets, the vet claims that the dog attacked him and has to be put down. So they give the dog up because they feel they have no choice. However, the children and the wife do not believe that the dog would harm anybody. However, when the family find out that the vet was actually lying and is doing evil experiments on the dog, they go and rescue their pet and are reunited with him, and everything turns out to be fine and they live happily ever after. This is a really good movie, and as a child I would watch it over and over again. My mum and dad would sometimes get fed up of seeing it so often, but I really liked it, and it is a feel-good movie for the whole family. My only downside to this movie is the fact that the vet is doing experiments on the dog, and he basically assaults the dog, making the dog attack him in self-defense. That is the only bit of the movie that I do not like, just because I'm a huge animal lover. I love dogs, they are my favourite animal. So that part of the movie makes me really sad, and I can never watch that part. Especially since, in real life, my grandmother's dog had to be put down because she bit somebody. So that part of the movie is bittersweet for me and really hits home. But apart from that, it's a brilliant movie and I really like it. And I like how at the end of the movie, even the dad has grown to love the dog.